Loosely translated, this is entitled Smoking Word. Kids, stop smoking, don't pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Anyway, goes a little something like this. You see, it all started when I was just a little itty bitty nicotine, experimenting with nicotine. Well, my health teacher told me that secondhand smoke was more dangerous than actually smoking cigarettes. But instead of making me want to quit, I figured I should start smoking more, just to avoid all that secondhand shit. I developed a habit for the stuff, and new Nicorette wouldn't be enough, because it take more than just some damn chewing gum, even patches, to try to patch it up. Before I'd even lit a Dutch, I taught Diddy, Jiggly, the Magic Dragon, Coco, Afros, the Big Bad Wolf, and even Paz how to puff. Puff. But instead of getting to take advantage of the good old days, when a pack of ports could be bought for a short $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, my unfortunate addiction didn't even begin to kick in into the era when they started charging you damn near the price of a dime bag for every 20 grams of cancer. So now, when a freeloader asks me for a cigarette, I feel like giving him my whole pack. Not to be generous, just so he'll die faster. Like, how dare you develop such a lovely habit and not support it? I used to own it and sport it. I was the black adopted orphan the Philip Morris family never reported, and I'm just not sure y'all get the picture. So excuse me for painting this a tad bit big and telling you I used to smoke so much, go on and ask me how much. I used to smoke so much, I was the straw that broke Joe Camel's back. But I still don't think y'all get what I'm saying, so excuse me for reiterating. But I gotta tell you, I used to smoke so much, go on and ask me how much.
How much?
I gave the Surgeon General a warning last time he tried to come between me and my cigs. This could be hazardous to your health, motherfucker. But I still don't think y'all get what I'm trying to imply, so excuse me for letting time roll by. But I gotta tell you, I used to smoke so much, go on and ask me how much.
How much?
You probably had to scrape the black off my blood to realize it was actually blue or red or just what the color needs to be once it hits this low altitude atmosphere. And just to be clear on why you used to supply to get by, I'm sorry to ask y'all one last time. I gotta ask you to ask me one last time. I used to smoke so much, go and ask me how much.
How much?
I used to smoke so much. I'm afraid if I breathed oxygen, I might die. I came across a black and mild to lowering aroma. Followed my nose like toucan sand. Fucked around, became the world's first secondhand smoker. Secondhand sniffer, just picture. But I didn't exactly get to savor the flavor or the taste, and even that eventually had to be replaced. See, before I could probably fill an ashtray by shaving the trimmings off my lungs and smoking the resin, but while cigs would put my nerves on temporary cruise control from all the stressing, they eventually just became equally depressing, right? Not to mention that me and my fellow smokers started suffering from certain depressions, like these delusional fresh air breathers avoiding our presence, demeaning PSAs, and New York State passing a law to ban the restaurant smoking and non-smoking sections. I ain't even from New York, and that shit pissed me off. I mean, just imagine being cast out into the cold, balmy winter wrath and just trying to get 2 or 3 drags and you done fucked around, chewed up all the damn cotton because your teeth keep chattering. Looking from the outside in, or the bunch of alkies who apparently all have a more socially acceptable vice, even though they way more likely to be a danger to the establishment once they drunk ass start to fight or vomits on the floor or knocks off all the furniture, stumbling out the doors looking for the nearest speakeasy to continue their intoxicated nightlife. But I don't want to sound too hypocritical dissing you, because if many of you know from the many brews I consume when I'm at your venues, I'm actually one of yous too. Anyway, I seen a PSA once that made me almost choke in mid-toke, and I realized that the same folks that are selling us the cigs are the same ones telling us not to smoke. That ain't no joke. I started having nightmares, featuring DJ Cool. And he'd open up a pack of cools in between scratching and mixing and put a mic to the hole in his neck and begin reciting, "Let me clear my throat." I began to question the essence of how cancer sticks became my leading stress medicine, as if our solution was just to fast forward to death and get it over with. Besides, if you start smoking because you lost your job or your wife, a pack a day or 100 for that matter won't bring back your job or your wife, so all you really did was develop a new vice that cost you at least $10.50 a day the next 30 years of your life. Now, add that up, and you'll see why so many folks give it up, because that shit tallies up to $1,004,025. And even if you're cheap and smoke 1 loosey a day, in 30 years, that's 5.5 stacks you smoked away. Well, 5,475.50 if you want to get technical. Now, add that to the masses of camels and sunglasses, and nicotine could claim us as dependents on its taxes. Then they started insulting your intelligence, perpetrating healthy shit, like Newport Lights, like they made a fucking diet cigarette. And if you already inhale this deadly shit that they sell, I'd assume it's pretty late to be concerned about your health. We pollute our every breath, as if we promise the next. So I'm looking for a new vice, and I think I'll start with my own advice. So from here on, I decided I ain't smoking. Don't applaud just yet, cause I ain't smoking any less. See, like many of y'all, I could be a bit of a hypocrite, and right now I'm winded and out of breath, so if you need me, I'm gonna be out of here getting a cigarette. Drew the picture. Street project noise, just make it happen.